Right, good afternoon. This is my colour of inspiration journal, and Annie has brought out the Annie Claxton. I'll leave a link below. She's brought out the next project that we've been asked to do. Basically, well, I think we'll call it a project. I've literally just measured this piece of absolutely to die for cotton velvet. It's so precious, but I thought it would be a really good background page. I'm going to I'm going to stitch onto this, I think. And then what I'm intending to do is do it like a double page spread in my book. There. Yeah. I'm just trying to think how it would... Or would I be better doing it on paper? I might be better sticking it to that. I'm just trying to think how I would attach the fabric to the pages, because I know Annie is going to do 1, 2 and then a fold out one for a third bit. So maybe let me get the brain juices going, because what I'd like to do is put that in there in its entirety, but that's not gonna, even if I stitch it to the pages, it's going to be too much bulk in the middle, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, as I say, it's a scrap that I've got left. It's very precious. Right, okay, sorry, right, let's what I've chosen for my inspiration, we're going to get fluff everywhere now because I've cut velvet. John Constable. I love John Constable. I love all of his pictures. I love him. And I've chosen out of this book that I've got here, this one, because it has the blues and the oranges that I've been using in my journal here. You know, plus some of the other colours that kind of go with what I like. Now, I was going to rip this out because I'm a bit of a vandal, but I went on to Google, the power of Google, and these are all the same images, or apart from that one, sorry, those two are the same, but look at the difference in the colours. I'm not very happy, quite frankly. This is what I wanted, but these are the only ones that I could find. This one I don't like at all. So I think I'm going to go with that. It's got the blues, it's got a little bit of the orange in the clouds there, and it's got that really dark orange there. But I also like this one of his as well, which has definitely got the oranges and the blues, which are the colours in my journal. So I'm not going to vandalise the book. I'm going to be good. Makes a change. So what I'm thinking is those two, I'm going to use them on my pages, and then I've also picked out just scraps, just bits and pieces that I've got. This has got the blue and the orange on it, so I'm going to take that off. I've got this clean-up baby wipe from when I did that page. So yeah, that colour can follow through to there. Get me words out in a minute. So I think we'll just have a strip of the velvet. I might do some embroidery on that, actually. That I think would look quite nice. I've got this piece of fabric, which was it's a really thin Indian fabric. So again, it's kind of the right colours. So I'm thinking, yeah. I've also got some very orange netting. So again, I think maybe sort of trial layering that over the velvet or something. There's something else I want to do with this one, and I've got this the word's gone. What is it called? Voile. Oh, good grief. I've got this voile here. Yeah, I want to do some burning. I'll show you what I mean. So this is kind of where I'm going. I want to do something else with those as well. So yeah, so maybe just for this video we'll do these. I did pull out this because I love the texture of this, but I think I'm going too far into green. To me, it's a greeny blue. You're gonna turn? Thank you. I don't know though. It's got those colours in it. Have you stuck together? Yeah, you have. All right. Yeah, it's not really quite there. It is a little bit too green, isn't it? But I love the texture in that. Can I get away with it? No, not really. Right, okay. I'll find some others. I also pulled out this foil, which has got, oh, the butterfly one that I got from my friend at Christmas. Again, it's too green. Yeah, okay. All right. I have got another one, which I would have to pull out. Bear with me a second. Right, yeah, I've got this one. So I would try and choose a bit that doesn't have the pink in it, I think, as another, you know, really nice sort of see-through fabric, if you like. So, right, so that's kind of what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's get cutting. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. I've just done the art challenge that Tori has sent us. That was fun. Scissors. Yeah, I was a little bit annoyed with that. It wouldn't come up those colours like it is in the book, but hey ho, it is what it is. We've got what we've got. And as I say, that one was even worse. So, but no books were damaged today, you'll be glad to know. Right, come on, can I just cut this straight, please? Yeah, it's all about making up a mood board. You had to be inspired, well, you didn't have to. The suggestion was you're inspired by a song or a picture or a movie or something, just, you know, just to go with it. And I just thought straight away, I thought of that painting by Constable. I find it very moody, very nice, but I only like the one in the book. Will you? Thank you. Yeah, so but then I saw this one online as well, and I thought, oh yeah, I didn't actually check if it's in the book, but it doesn't matter. Right, okay. So what I might do is sort of, I was going to say focus the blues this side and the oranges that side, but I might do it the other way around. Blues here, oranges there. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain of what I'm doing, as you can probably tell. And I think with these, I guess just, I think some of these in particular, I might just stick them down. Yeah, I think I might do that. We'll just get all the different textures going. I know they don't rip this way, so I'm going to cut it. Yeah, so don't throw out your baby wipes. They are so useful. I don't think I want all of that on there. Let's just chop a bit of that. These are very blunt scissors. They are paper scissors. So I'm asking quite a lot of them to cut through fabric, especially gel printed with all the acrylic paint on them. I don't even know what you're seeing. Are you seeing this? Yeah, so maybe, you know, just sort of surround this and then come in with some other coloured objects, of which I have not really looked at the moment. Let me just grab the book a second. I've tidied up. I really have tidied up. It might even be downstairs actually, because I was looking at it downstairs. Right, scratch that. Yeah, so the actual picture is a big sort of like got stitching on it, and it's got all sorts on it. So I'm thinking about that then, actually. Sorry, I'm going to go off on another tangent. It might be an idea to do these off the book and onto paper, and then stick them into the book when I'm ready. I think I'm going to do that, because that way I can then stitch. I can stitch into all these to secure them down, and even this as well. And I can do, you know, stitch samples. I can colour the background, because my worry is, I mean, although this is pretty good paper, it might bleed through to here, and I don't want that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I am. So, we'll change plans. It's good here, isn't it? Oh dear, Susan. You must confuse the life out of your people. So, I've got this thinner paper. It's just a cheapie from Hobbycraft. Can't remember what weight it was, but it's a lot cheaper, a lot thinner. Yeah, a lot thinner. But I think it is exactly the same size. Yeah, so if I do 2 pages like that, and then I can play around stitching, sticking, doing whatever. If I mess it up, it doesn't matter. And then I can then stick them into here when they're ready. That's what I'm going to do, because I want that to be a really good keepsake, basically, because I'm learning a lot. So we will just chop those edges off so that they don't get in the way. Yeah, basically I might not do a lot on screen, actually, because ooh, don't you conk out on me, I've had you years. Because there's going to be a lot of stitching and stuff, so maybe I can use this as a background because it's incredibly light. So maybe we'll do that now. These really are useless scissors. They're all right for paper, so I shouldn't call them useless. Right, I think we'll have it just hanging down like that as well. Quite like that organic-y feel. Just going to concentrate on doing some sort of a background first, like so. This doesn't have to be in the centre, it can go over here, and then that gives me space for, you know, bits and pieces to go on. I just thought, actually, sorry, I'm just scrubbing to get my little pot of wonder out. Come on. Is there anything in here that I could use? These are all the doodaddy bits that you get from Bazaar. The Indian. I suppose they are quite blue, aren't they? That'd be quite nice. I've got 2 of those. So one on each page. This lovely bit of trim. That definitely won't work. Oh, I've got 3 actually. I think I need to sort this out, don't you? What a bit of a mess. Is there anything else? Oh, 4. Oh, 5. Hang on. Oh, 6. I don't want that many. I think 3's plenty. That was the little silver doodads. Right, okay. So that's that one kind of exhausted for the colours that I'm after. I mean, I know we can bring in different colours, but I'm just trying to... That could work. Blues, oranges. Yes, it's got a bit of green, but, you know, one of my handmade paper buttons. That'll work. It's blue. It's kind of orange. What else have we got in here? Got a kitty cat. Got a lizard. If I use that way, that way up, that'll work. Oh, see, it's amazing what happens if you go through your bits and bobs. It's a bit purple. Right, okay, I'll put you guys back in. You're not particularly orange enough, I don't think. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that could work. Right, okay. It's nice to be using up some of the bits and bobs you have everywhere. Right, so yeah, kind of, I don't know, yeah, these kind of things, pieces, stitching, and get some threads on there as well and stuff like that. So that might do for that page. And I think for the other one, let's get a piece of that velvet on there, I think. What have I got there? Oh, actually, I don't know. It's going to be awfully thick, that velvet, so I don't think I want to bulk it out too much, but the baby wipe would look good on there. Maybe just that bit there. Because it's kind of got a bit of an orangey colour going on there. We will have a bit of the velvet. I'm going to need my proper scissors for that. I really like this end bit actually, because it's got the gold. I don't think it'll tear, but I'll try. But I'm going to do it over the bin. Yep, it teared. Bits off. That's the only thing with velvet. I love velvet, but and boy does it like to shed. Put that there, and then I've lost my picture. Did that get buried? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so that there, and then maybe some, like I say, some more sort of buttons and doodaddy bits and what have yous. And then yeah, I'll go and get the book and just have another look at it and see, you know, what other ideas I can get from there to put on here. But I'd like to be able to stitch. I might actually put it on the machine and stitch that down, because I think that'll look quite good. And I'm going to go through my trim box, because I know I've got some more of this. I'm pretty sure I have. But that looks pretty good on there. I like that. And it's just kind of giving me a colour palette to play with. So yeah, I might leave it there for now, because yeah, I want to do something a bit different with these fabrics here. I want to make a page, and there will probably be leftovers which can go on here. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I've no idea if that's the right thinking or not, but it's my thinking, so it's the right way. Basically, look at me. Okay, so yeah, I think they're going to work, but I do think I'm definitely going to do them out of the journal, and then I can just stick them in, and yeah, they'll bulk it out a bit, but that's fine. But they'll be perfect, and then I can you know, not worry about messing up this little thing here. So right, I'm going to leave it there, and yeah, I'll do another video. I'm going to show you me burning fabric next. Woohoo! See you then, bye.